6 out of 7 victories coming by stoppage. He's a versatile martial artist, and he's fighting out of Bukhara, Uzbekistan. It's Mirafzal ahtamov. And your referee for the fight, it's Mike Beltran.
Mike, all the way back. Stay back. We'll get you a shot of Mike Beltran. There he is.
The Mustache King.
He will oversee the action. 3 5-minute rounds possible.
First round. Ready to fight. Ready to fight.
Mike Tompson in the black trunks. Mirafzal ahtamov in the green.
Man, both of these guys are absolute killers. Mike Tompson can punch, like puts people's lights out with one shot. But everything I'm hearing about ahtamov sounds like he is a very well-rounded fighter that can do a bit of everything and do it very well. Oh!
Swinging big is ahtamov. And I have to point out that Mike Thompson's nickname in the fight game is Lefty, but he's standing in that orthodox stance.
That means you've got to be really careful about his left hand, no matter which direction it comes from. To be honest, though, he's got power in both hands. But he needs to get off the fence here because Mirko is going to try and set him up for something. As he's got him corralled, you can see that bump level change there. Drew an attack out of Mike there.
ahtamov unbeaten. He does have a no contest on the docket. Wow, fastball of an overhand right. Thompson's able to avoid it.
Yeah, Tompson looks like he's waiting. Looks like he's waiting for that opportunity to crack him with that powerful shot. And when you've got power like Tompson, you know it only takes one. You don't want to open yourself up unnecessarily unless you've got a real good read on your opponent. Someone as dangerous as Mirko, sorry.
7 pro victories for Thompson. 5 of those have come by way of knockout. Knows what he's looking for.
Nice low kick feint there from Tompson.
Comes in behind a 1-2. ahtamov on the retreat.
Oh!
Good left hook there from Lefty.
You can see the power of Tompson every time he lands. You can see it just like knocks his opponents off balance, even if he lands on their guard.
And look at the swelling already on the left calf of ahtamov after only a couple of kicks.
Man,
just missed. A lot of mean intentions on the strikes from both of these guys.
Jason Tan in the corner of Mike Tompson as well. Happy with his work so far. ahtamov looks like he's just trying to figure out how to get started. He's doing a good job of controlling, but...
Beautiful way.
Excellent distance management there by Tompson. Retreated a little too far and bumped into the chain link.
Yeah, they've both got good footwork, and Mike Tompson can step through with his punches as well. So even though he's fighting in an orthodox stance now, he can step through and punch from southpaw. And as I said, power in both hands. Doesn't matter which stance he's in as long as he's connecting.
Oh, nasty left on the end of that combination. I gotta believe somebody's gonna fall down after a couple more of those clashes.
Kind of feels like that. And if they both keep working on their legs as well, it's going to take the footwork away. You can see the swelling on the leg of ahtamov, but he's also working on the leg of Tompson. Oh!
Right hand landed after Tompson was able to get up, still on unsteady legs.
And that might be the little bit of gas that ahtamov needs to start putting his foot down. Oh! Mike Tompson getting reckless now. He's calling him on.
Swung himself off balance, the spinning attack. Stymied by the forward motion. Gotta watch out for that overhand right. ahtamov's attempted it many times. Sneaks that one around the back corner.
You've got so fewer options when your back's up against the fence. But you've got to deal with what your opponent's going to do. They're either going to come at you in a straight line or they're going to level change. You've got to figure out which way you're going to go to safety. If they throw a left hook or right hook, you can move straight onto it. If you get your hands up, you might leave yourself open to a level change. Tompson just struggling to get to him right now.
Oh! Chopping left hand landed for Tompson, but then a right for Mirafzal, ahtamov, and they swing away to the end of round one.
I love it. That was a good first round. All right, look at this. As soon as they came in, they started winging. You could see that short right hook from ahtamov, though, and then he follows up with another right hand. Just a little bit too wide sometimes, and that was where the short right hand landed from Tompson down the center line. The corner of ahtamov, happy with the hand work. Both these guys proven they can take a punch as well.
Khabib Nurmagomedov enjoying the feedback.
Everybody makes jokes.
Legend.
Again, he'll be in the corner of his cousin Usman in our main event tonight against Paul Hughes.
Ready to fight. Ready to fight. Hell, let's go.
Round two between Mike Tompson and Mirafzal ahtamov. England versus Uzbekistan.
A common rivalry, that. Man, both of these guys are they're just so tentative to uncork a shot because the other one's got such power in their hands. They both take a real good shot. Those knees are really good, though, from...
Nice clinch work from ahtamov, and then a left hook after Tompson shrugs out of the clinch. Oh! Right
crunch.
hand straight up the middle.
That took his legs away. Tompson looks unstable on his legs. ahtamov can't get too overzealous here, though. He might leave himself open to one counter punch. That's all it would take.
Mike Tompson still dangerous, but eating some big shots. A left hand lands for ahtamov again.
How did he take that? Man!
And now he's throwing back.
Let him go first, then you go. What's the level change? Where's the left? Where's the left? Where's that?
ahtamov able to work around behind Mike Tompson. Big lift, plants him on the mat, and straight over into mount.
Now it'll be interesting to see what Mike has on the floor. Jason Tan in his corner is a jiu-jitsu specialist, powerhouse black belt. You know that Mike Tompson's going to be put through the ringer on the mats, but he's taken some shots and he's dazed. Is that going to change his reaction times when it comes to sub-defense?
Then I have to admit to you, I'm trying to listen to both corners, and one corner is speaking the dialect of Uzbekistan and the other is speaking Liverpudlian English, and I'm not sure which is harder for me to understand.
See, I think Jason Tan's got a really easy accent to understand as well.
Of course you think that, Dan.
I mean, just
Shoulder
generally
choke
for...
attempt.
Oh, this looks tight.
This is tight, a squeeze.
He's still in guard, though. Is he passing? He's passed up.
He's gotten off to that side control.
Oh, man.
He's on the right side of it, so the fence won't interfere. Tompson being coached by Tan, trying to kick out of here.
Oh, he's out.
And he's out. He's gone to sleep. Mirafzal ahtamov chokes Mike Tompson unconscious.
That's his traditional celebration. He looks at the camera and he looks at his watch.
Valiant effort by Mike Tompson. You could watch him giving every last bit until
no quitting him at all, was there?
Sweet darkness embraced him.
Oh man, look at that. Right shovel punch to the jaw. Bang, straight up the center line with that rear uppercut. Beautiful work. And then we're going to go into a takedown after this mad flurry that we see, these power punches being thrown. Big suplex, you can see that body lock, drives him to the canvas. Mike does a good job of breaking his fall there, but it didn't take long for Ahtamov to start working into this arm triangle position. He's got that wrap around the neck there. He's driving in with his hips as well, so there's nowhere for Mike Tompson to go. Look at this, the hip is super close here. He's got the wrap around the neck. He's squeezing the life out of him, and that shoulder pressure down, that's what's cutting the air supply off. Beautiful submission, and Mike, credit to him, he did everything he could to get out of it. Took a nap.
Mirafzal ahtamov remains undefeated with the 4th submission victory in his pro career.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has ended the fight after 2 minutes and 50 seconds in the 2nd round. And the winner, with a head-arm choke, representing Bukhara, Uzbekistan, it's Mirafzal ahtamov.
Individuals that you will hear stories about from the training room, making his PFL debut here in Dubai for Champion Series action. Impressive with that technical submission victory. Separating Mike Tompson from his consciousness with the shoulder pressure and the head and arm choke.
Just a really strong performance all the way through. I mean, you know, the pressure, the footwork. He was a little bit reckless with those power punches, but of course, he knew that he could knock his opponents out with every single one. But Mike Tompson took some tremendous shots there. He got caught with a few shots, he got rocked, he got taken down, and he stayed in that fight to the very last. You've got to respect his effort for trying to compete, but my goodness, Ahtamov looked like a beast tonight.
Well, the anticipation is growing.